Hello, everybody. There's a word I want to tell you about today. It's a Russian word and it's called Tosca. And I'm not going to just give you the dictionary definition of it because that's not going to work. It will never work for a feeling like this. Instead, I want to tell you a small story, and during that story, somewhere in the middle of it, you're going to recognize something you have also felt before, but never had a word for it. So the story starts with a man having an ordinary morning. He wakes up, makes his coffee, life is fine, genuinely fine. He has people who love him, and he has plans for the weekend. A friend of his just texted him saying, "I miss you, yaar. Let's catch up soon." He smiles. He replies right away. This is not a sad man. I hope you recognize this. This is not even a lonely man. I need you to really understand that, because that's what makes this story make sense later. He sits down with his coffee mug and looks out of the window at nothing in particular. And then it happens. Without warning, without a reason, it sits down in his chest like an uninvited guest who did not even knock before entering. This isn't sadness. He would know sadness. This is something else. Something with no name. And as far as he can tell, there's no cause, there's no reason. So he does what any of us would do in that particular scenario. He tries to fix it. He calls up the friend and texts him saying, "Let's talk. Whatever plan we're making, let's implement that." They laugh, they talk. It's genuinely nice. And when he hangs up, the feeling is still there. He goes outside for a walk. It's a beautiful sunshine outside, sun on his face, an extraordinarily beautiful day, and the feeling is still there. He scrolls down old photos, tries to remember good memories, ones that made him smile, and still the feeling is there. And this is the part I really want you to sit with, because this is the whole answer. Every normal cure worked for exactly as long as it lasted, because this was never a problem that connection could have solved. It was never about missing a person or a place or a time in his lifetime he could go back to. That evening, he stops trying to fix it. He just sits there, hands around his cold mug of coffee, and lets that feeling exist without fighting it anymore. And that's when he could name it. Tosca. Not homesickness, not even a grief, not even loneliness. It's a longing with no object, an ache for something that never ever had a shape to begin with. Because what's missing was never a thing you could point out to. It's the soul, every once in a while, quietly missing the size of the life it always suspected it was meant for. He isn't sad in the end. He's just been touched for a moment by something too big to hold on to. Because I bet somewhere in that story you felt it too. That evening on your porch when you're parking your car, that meant nothing and everything. That ache in the middle of a good day for no reason at all. That's Tosca. And now you finally can name it. If this is the kind of the thing that speaks to you, words for feelings you never knew you had a name for, stay close. I've got more of these coming. Thank you so much.